And when I first started getting fried, I was absolutely terrified of dealers. I wasn't about to go down no dark alley at 10 p.m. on a Wednesday night to collect a package off a guy with a belly on. See, I have something called survival instincts, and people who easily do things like this without a second thought typically die. It's called natural selection. I've seen enough news and movies to understand things like these normally don't go too well, so it's only logical that I never chose to associate with them. Every time I wanted a bit of the devil's lettuce, I would just give my cousin or my friends a bit of cash, so the next time they wanted to get some za for themselves, they would grab some for me as well. Skip forward to the present moment, you'd be surprised to know that I know the majority of the dealers in my area, and I'm actually friends with a lot of them. So, what changed me? Well, it was the fact that I accidentally became a dealer myself. How do you accidentally become a dealer? Well, let me tell you. Let's go back a couple of years. It was the summer of 2019, and I was planning on hosting a party for my birthday. We had the drinks, we had the girls, and I knew for the celebration, we needed some za. I had a couple of friends in my place already helping me organize the party, and I let them know, yo, we need some za. One of my friends said he knew a cousin who could just run and pick it up for us, and I didn't really think too much of it. I told him, alright, cool, tell your cousin to pick it up for us, and I'll just pay him whatever it costs. So yeah, my boy called up his cousin, and we just went back to setting up the place to get it ready for the party. And around half an hour later, his cousin finally comes to my place, and this is where it gets kind of interesting, alright? I want you guys to listen. So his cousin stumbles into my place, right? He's stumbling, his eyes are red, he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, smiling, and to top it all off, this guy smells crazy like the marijuana. And instantly, I knew what was going on. You guys ever heard the term never get high on your own supply? This guy got high on my supply. It is what it is, innit? I mean, we ordered 10 grams, and if he wanted a little taste, who am I to judge? And I also gave him the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm not the one who owns the whole weed industry. Like, he could have his own doobie as well. So I didn't really think of it too much. So this guy whips out the bag full of za, and instantly, I could tell this is not 10 grams. This is 5 maximum. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, maybe the plug didn't have enough, so he just bought what he can. But it's cool, I could just go pick up the rest from someone else. I wasn't too stressed. So I asked him how many grams it was, and he tells me it's